in my mind on 20 mil. Crack the code to the safe. Roll not a chance on the heist. I'm solid as gold.
What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to do our best to try to keep parity between Gen 5 and Gen 4 as much as possible. So all the stuff that I mentioned before, like the dribble moves and combos, all that's going for both gens. But Gen 5 has some great features that are exclusive to that generation because all the stuff we did with foot planting.
Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Gordon in at the four-man position. And for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Murray against Simmons. And that one drops.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Out left to the wing. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Porter against Green. They get it back.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Harris, the shot that time, not on target. And it's Denver the other way. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. Milton with it. On the wing, Green. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Milton. Now the pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with the steal. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Harris. Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Porter. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Morris. And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now, here is Morris. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Simmons looking it over. Poke loose. Passes to Korkmaz. It's Curry outside.
That's a good all-around effort by Austin Rivers. Good one-on-one defender on that possession and developing his weak side recognition.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact. And
well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Aaron Gordon. JaMychal Green is out there with Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Rivers in at the 2-guard spot. Great D that time from Green.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The 76ers leading by 5. And that one's good. Korkmaz. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Simmons. Tobias Harris comes in for Korkmaz. Danny Green, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Harris, that one's not going to go. Ice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 7.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside, Green. Harris outside. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the shot clock. The high post shot. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got his first bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Green. Porter with it. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Murray. Over Milton. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Murray against Green. Down low. Here's Jokic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
Oh, Jokic being assertive now in the mid-range and has the touch to bury that kind of shot.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they...
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively, I'm doing.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA halftime. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Here's Gordon. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Simmons. Harris has got the lead back up to 9 now for the 76ers. The pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Harris. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Harris. Good. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive by Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, defense with not many options there, especially with Jokic at his size, just driving through them all.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
The Nuggets trailed by 11. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
And so he hits both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Morris finds Green. Now Jokic. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Morris outside. And another miss by Denver.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Maxey. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trail by 12, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Murray. Michael Porter's out there with Gordon, and it's JaMychal Green, and it's Morris in at the point. And here is Milton. A three-pointer, no good. Morris against Drummond.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
This is to Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Nuggets shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Murray surveying the D. The Nuggets with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
The Nuggets trail by 14. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams, and this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go, and they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
The 76ers leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Philadelphia.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Andre Drummond.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Green. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Barton kicks to Morris. Teardrop shot. Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking guards you're going to find.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Shoots It's over Barton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Jokic. There's Gordon with the three. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time